Hey guys, this is SoulRide333 with another review, and here I have the Transformers Legacy Animated Universe Prowl, which I have already reviewed, but now I have this Prowl, and I don't know if you could actually see the difference between the two of them. But what I did was removed that stupid gimmick. So it no longer acts as a ninja star. This here, I'm not even sure how it's supposed to rotate. But yeah, I didn't care for this gimmick. I didn't care for the show. I didn't care for the character. When I got the toy, the original animated toy, yeah, it was fine. Turning him into a ninja really didn't do anything for me. Adding this feature, yeah, it's fine, but it's just, it didn't do anything for me. And now I do remember that the original one worked better than this. This is like, doesn't want to work the way you want it to, so you just kind of just force it back into position. And then once you put it back on the bike, the wheel doesn't spin. It just catches on there. So yeah, it should spin freely. So this gimmick fails all the way around. And I mean, that one's okay. So this one came out pretty good, but I still don't like it. So what I did was I used a soldering iron to heat up the metal pin there to soften the plastic around it. As it heated up and softened the plastic, then I just kind of pried it apart with the tool. And then these are just pegged in between, so those pop off. Then I just had to remove the pin altogether, so it's gone. Cut the inside and then just sanded it until they were flush. Then glued both sides. Then even when I put it back on the wheel, it still wasn't enough clearance. I thought maybe just removing those blades would do the trick, but they didn't. So I just had to sand it down, and it was tricky until I figured out, well, just roll the sandpaper until it wraps around the wheel, and then you just go back and forth all the way around. I used very rough paper, and then I went to more fine paper in this one, and finally this one, which definitely like polished it. And now it was a lot better than that. And when you do transform him into his alt mode, I mean, here's that one's okay. A lot better. So, and I just like how it looks. I got these extra ones at Ross. So if you want some cheap figures, I would start looking at Ross right now, see if there's anything there that you missed. And my original idea was to see if I can modify the figure altogether, like cut this off and then just glue it on to the other side. That way it's really symmetrical. You know, just have this, you know, removed. And I think you could do that, but then you're destroying one figure. And then that may not even look good at the end. And so to me, the simplest thing was just to modify this and just peg it on. You know, this one, I'm surprised this one spins well. Because the other two just did not spin well at all. This one pegs okay. But yeah, I have plans for this figure here. This one is going to be on my shelf. Maybe I'll do something with this one. I think I will do this mod for all of them. And maybe on her too. Yeah, just a little mod. If you don't care for this gimmick at all, you can try this. If you don't want it, then don't do it. So there he is, Prowl with the little weapons mod. Thanks for watching.